All right, I am doing an updated review on this bracelet that I got from Daniel Jewelry. I actually sent it back for two reasons. There's a bracelet, it's a 10mm, 14 karat, about 65 grams, 8 inches and a quarter. So originally this bracelet was 7.5 inches, right? Because my wrist is at 7.25, but when I was bending it like this, it was too tight on my wrist. So what I did was I wanted it to be sent back and extended 1/2 inch. Actually, yeah, well, it was extended from 7.5 up to 8 inches and a quarter. Originally 63 grams, now it weighs 65 point something, 65 grams. Second issue on this bracelet, there was a pour on this bracelet. A pour is like, well, it's not here anymore because I had to personally get it fixed. So a pour is when there's like a black little hole, like a very microscopic black little hole on the bracelet, and it happens when jewelry is made and there's a piece of dirt in the gold. So what happens is it creates that little hole, right? So I told Daniels about this, and they said that they will extend it and fix that pour, that little black hole. And I sent out pictures as well. I sent out pictures via email and Instagram to Daniels, and when I got the bracelet back, it's extended, right? And don't get me wrong, the craftsmanship to Daniels is perfect. When I tell you it's perfect, the actual shine to it, the links is, I love it. But the only problem was that little black little hole. I wish I could have it over here, but I had to get it fixed. I fixed it. Originally I went to Leary's Jewelry, and the woman over there, since it was a Daniel's Jewelry bracelet, they didn't even want to touch this bracelet. I don't know if they have some kind of competition at Leary's, but I brought it to La Maxi here in Tampa, Florida. Enrique, I messaged him via Instagram, and Enrique said, bring it over, I'll fix it for you. And Enrique did a really great job fixing this thing. It's not even there anymore. I can't even tell where it was because there's no spot over here. But Leary's did not want to fix this. I don't know why, if they have some kind of competition with the Daniel Jewelries, but La Maxi Jewelry here in Tampa, Enrique took really good care of me. Great customer service. He got it done within 2 hours, same day. Actually today he got it, fixed. Today's April 1st. I brought it in like around 12, got it done by 2 p.m. and he got it fixed. He charged me like about $32, which is great. But the black hole was like a little black hole on one of the links over here, and I could literally stick like a piece of needle in there back and forth, and it was really bothering me. But I sent this into Daniels, right, the first time, and he said he was gonna fix it and he was gonna extend it. He did extend it, and I picked it up from FedEx the other day, yesterday actually. Yeah, yesterday, Thursday, it arrived, and it took 1 week for it to get back here. But originally he had sent it to an address in Houston, and I wasn't in Houston. I'm located in Tampa, Florida. I don't know why they sent it to Houston. And then when I opened it, that black hole was still on the bracelet, and I had to verify. I'm not sure who I spoke with. I think it was Lewis or something. I had to verify on the phone. I'm like, hey guys, did you guys extend it? They said they extended it. They did. And I was like, hey guys, did you guys fix that black hole I was talking about? You know, he goes, the pour? Yeah, we fixed it. And I go, how'd that go? And he says, oh, we had to put some gold in there, then polish it down, stuff like that. But when I got it, there was still that black hole right there, right? So I messaged Daniels on Instagram, and I sent him pictures, stuff like that. I messaged him saying, hey, I got the bracelet. There's still that black hole in the bracelet. What happened? And he said, send me pictures. I sent him a picture and a video. No response. I sent it to him in the morning, and it is now, what time is it right now? It's 7:35 p.m. No response, and I don't think I'll get a response from them. But small issues like that is a huge disappointment when you're spending, you know, money with a jeweler, right? But other than that, man, the bracelet has great craftsmanship from Daniels. My only complaint is that simple repair that I brought back, and they did not repair it. They only extended my bracelet, right? And I waited a week for it, which was pretty quick. And when I opened it, I was so disappointed. But thank God, Lamaxi, Enrique over there took good care of me, right? Leary's did not take care of me. They said, oh, Vince, hey, we can't fix that over here. We're gonna have to polish it down and it might damage the actual link. Then I go, can't you guys just put gold in the hole and then polish it? They go, yeah, we could do that, but we're not gonna do it over here. And I go, why? They go, I don't know. Where'd you buy that bracelet from? Then I go, I bought it from Daniels Jewelry. Then they go, well, why don't you bring it back to Daniels? So I'm not gonna be doing business with Leary's Jewelry ever again in my life. I'll just be doing business with Daniels if I want another Cuban. Don't get me wrong, his Cubans are perfect. It was just that little hole, right? But that happens like in 1 in a million. Cubans are perfect, but I'd say customer service, they're good communicating, but they didn't promise on fixing the bracelet. That's my only issue with Daniels. But look at this. Look at this. I had a Leary's Miami Cuban, and I literally sold it. I sold their Cuban once I got the bracelet because I saw the craftsmanship of Daniels Jewelry. And check this out. You're gonna hear this. I'm gonna put it next to my AirPod. Their box lock is on point. Unlike Leary's felt like that thing came from a freaking pawn shop. Daniels Jewelry has great box locks. And I don't know what casted or whatever that thing means, but their box lock is on point. This huge button over here. I got their logo actually on the box lock. I'm not sure if that's gonna focus, but I got the Daniels Jewelry logo right over here. It's not focusing. Let me see. Doesn't matter, but got their logo over there. Right over here is their Daniel Jewelry logo as well. It's stamped inside, and the 14 karat whatnot. This Apple Watch doesn't stop talking, man. Let me take this thing out. Stop talking, bro. Anyways, the only companies I'll be doing with now, if I do decide to get a Cuban, will be Daniels, of course. I could always get it fixed at Lamaxi's if I have any issues. But my next purchase will be coming from Lamaxi. Since Enrique took very good care of me, I'm gonna be purchasing probably a Cuban from him. I want another Cuban necklace. I got this guy from Jacoji. And with Jacoji, I had 0 issues with Jacoji. Jesus Christ, his customer service, he responded to me within 2 minutes. As far as the chain, solid rope. It's a 4mm, and I got these diamond pendant. Aside from that, Jacoji has been great. Lamaxi has been great. Daniels has, they're both good and bad, but their links, it's on point. I just had a little issue with that little dot, but that happens 1 in a million. They sent me a hat and a shirt, but I don't have the shirt. It's actually somewhere in the closet. But Daniels, what could I say? If there's any kind of issue with your bracelet, you know, coming, I don't think they'll fix it. But if your bracelet doesn't have any issues, that thing is perfect. All right, so let me put this thing on. My wrist is 7.25 inches. That's the measurement on my wrist, 7.25. It's 7.25 tight, actually, with the measurement tape. And I have a 7.5 inch bracelet. That's why I had to bring it back, because that 1/4 of an inch was way too tight on me and it was uncomfortable. So if you have a 7.25 wrist, this is how it will look. If you had a 8.25 inch, I like it like this. I could bend my wrist comfortably without the bracelet being pressured on my wrist. So my advice to you, if you have a 7.25 wrist, get a 8.5 inches. So go 3/4 up. So if you have a 7-inch wrist, get 7 3/4, right? So go 3/4 up from your actual wrist size if you want something like this. I like it. It goes on over here, not all the way down, right? Comes on over here. That's the back side of it, right? Doesn't hang like over here or nothing like that. It comes down to my palm, and this is exactly 3/4 bigger than my actual wrist. Get a measuring tape from like Amazon, right? They cost like $7 on Amazon, and measure your wrist from this bone area all the way around, and then measure it tight. Well, that's how I did it. I put it tight and I got 7.25, right? So I tried going 7.5, 1/4 up, but when I went like this, it was like pressuring the bracelet and I couldn't go all the way down, right? So I want something like this because I wear this bracelet every single day. So when I do work out, stuff like that, and I'm doing these kind of movements with my hands and whatnot, you know, I can't feel the bracelet no more. Well, I can feel the bracelet on me, but it's not really restricting my wrist rotation, you know. But other than that, Daniels, great craftsmanship, but I just had a little frustration with the actual repair that I requested. I sent it in, it did not get repaired, and I told it was repaired, you know. And when it came over here, they said, oh my God, you know, send me the pictures, whatnot. I sent the picture and the video. They didn't respond back to me. So that's a little bit disappointing, but you know, their bracelet, I do like it. So I didn't return it. I would have returned it if it was not good, right? But their bracelet is on point. Price per gram was good, you know. Aside from that, my only complaint was they didn't repair my bracelet with that little microscopic hole over here, whatever, you know. Again, that happens when the gold is being made and like a piece of dirt so happens to get caught in that gold. So when they make the gold, that dirt, you know, comes out, right? Creating a little microscopic hole. So it's called a pour. It barely happens, but hey, it's handmade, so mistakes can happen. If you have any questions or concerns, please do comment, subscribe to me if you want more videos and reviews for jewelry. Aside from that, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, you know, please reach out on my comment box. Again, this is a 10mm Miami Cuban 14 karat, about 65 and something grams, 65 grams, right? Peace. Thanks, guys.